focus on it.
And we have time for one more question.
Oh, make it a great one.
Oh, well, we'll see. Thank you for jumping in. You're very much a breath of fresh air.
Thank you.
My question is about division, and I wrote it down so I wouldn't hose it up.
Okay.
On Veterans Day, Donald Trump referred to some who oppose him as vermin, a term that has a long history in genocide, sadly. Republican National Committee Chair Ronna McDaniel was asked, "Are you comfortable with this language coming from the party's leading candidate?" And she very specifically declined to comment. What are your feelings about that kind of language coming from the Republican Party?
Look, I will tell you what I told President Trump. First of all, I had a good working relationship with him. We actually worked very well together. The reason I was able to get out of there without a tweet was because I told him the truth. When he would want to do something that I thought was good, I fought, I rallied, I wanted America to look strong. And when he was doing something that I thought was wrong, I'd show up in his office or I'd call him and I'd say, "You cannot do this, but instead you could do X, Y, or Z." I always gave him options. And he would say, "Well, how do you see that playing out?" And he knows I saved him on some things. And when I decided to run, I called him for two reasons. One, it was the right thing to do. He gave me the job. And two, I wanted him to know I was in it to win it and that we could not continue down this road of chaos and baggage. And one of the things I would always tell him is, you can be your own worst enemy. He'll tell you I used to say that to him. The reality is, I don't agree with that statement any more than I agree when he said Hezbollah was smart, or any more than I agree when he hit Netanyahu when his country was on its knees after all that brutality. It's the chaos of it all, right? And so I think he means well. But the chaos has got to stop. And over again, we feel it. And you look at the elections from last week or 2 weeks ago when we lost again. That's chaos. You don't fix Democrat chaos with Republican chaos. We got to get smart. We got to start focusing. So it's not so much about Donald Trump and yes, his personality is not my personality, and yes, he says things he shouldn't say. We look so distracted right now. And when America's distracted, the world is less safe. And look at what happened when Israel was distracted. My problem and my concern is right now, everybody's acting like it's September 10th. And we better remember what September 12th felt like, because we're on the verge of it.